Hello everyone, Alan Mallory here. I hope you're having an enjoyable 2020. My blog posts this past month have focused on New Year's resolutions that last. This is of course the time of year when we all set New Year's resolutions, but it's a relatively small percentage that continue with their resolutions after even 30 days. It's only 25% according to Forbes, and only 8% actually accomplish what they've set out to accomplish. And so we're not very good at following through with them. And those are the types of things I was discussing this past month. Understanding your why and making sure that your resolution is your own. A lot of what the goals that we set in our lives, if we're not careful, are really set by others, and we feel almost obligated to adopt those goals from our upbringing and the different individuals that have influenced us, for example. Also understanding your obstacles, and this really is understanding yourself in some ways, understanding the ways, your weaknesses, and those ways that you derail your own journey towards whatever you're trying to accomplish in your resolution. I found it very beneficial to really break it down into manageable steps. I mean, often we set these monumentous goals, but they just seem unobtainable, and so either we don't get started at all, or we can soon lose the initiative to continue on. And so I break it down into manageable steps so that I can really see the end of that step, and it's not too much to get there. And there's a momentum aspect to that. Once I've completed that small step, and you make sure the step is small enough that you'll actually do it. That's really the key. If you're not doing anything, maybe you haven't broken it down into a small enough step. And then once you've completed that, you've kind of got that momentum to continue on. I've also found it very beneficial to find an accountability partner, because there's a social aspect to it that, and maybe this isn't for everyone, but for me, especially when I was writing my first book, The Family That Conquered Everest, I found it very difficult because it was a number of years, and there's always something else that is pulling us away from that which we know we need to do, and it's kind of a lack of self-discipline, really. And although I've considered myself to be a fairly self-disciplined individual, that accountability partner aspect I've found beneficial, and I'm working on another book now and using that same methodology. So I hope you are still working on your New Year's resolutions, and I hope you just have a great year. We'll see you next month.